I found that out. Oh,
Hey, everybody, it's Sandra Davis from Women's Network of USA. Yes, I love this. And today we have the most beautiful, special lady, Jane Ramey. Jane, hi. I love you so much.
love you too.
Everybody knows Jane, and she is now my first member here today since we have redone everything once again. And I'm so thankful and grateful to her because she rocks my world, to be honest with you, and all the things that she does. And, we know what she does. She's a 31 representative. She's also a wine shop at home representative because she has a love for Moscato, correct?
Correct.
She also is a volleyball extraordinaire, and she is known as the Hammer amongst all of her volleyball peers. The Hammer,
That's
I love that.
true. Don't let my height fool you.
Yes, she also loves her nieces and nephews very much, and she's very dedicated to her family. But I tell you what, if I was going to really kind of think about Jane, I would say that she's amazing and supportive with everyone. She is a serial networker, and she is really spread herself all over the place to let everybody know who she is. So if you haven't supported Jane, you need to because she is always there to support others. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for that sweet welcome.
Yeah, so we decided today we were going to toast Jane. Of course, our wine girl said she didn't want to open up a bottle of wine just for herself, so she's drinking out of her red Solo cup today. So let's do a little
Cheers.
toast. Cling, cling.
Cling.
Here's to Jane. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
everybody. Join in with a toast if you'd like. This is like a special Galentine's Day present, right?
Yes.
So
And
tell
thank you for having such an amazing networking group because I have met some of the most incredible and amazing women because of Girl Balls and Pinnacle and now the new group. So many people that I can't even, it's been a lot of amazing women that I have met because of you and your group.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. And there have been. I mean, they still are. It's great. I love the community. So tell
Yes.
us about what's been going on with you. I mean, with prefacing that, 2020 has been very topsy-turvy. It's turned us all upside down, a lot
Yes.
of changes. How about you? How have you been doing? You also work a couple of jobs. You're a busy.
Yes. So with the day job, I was at home for a couple of months because they have a policy where if you live with someone who was over 60, they wanted you to stay home and self isolate. But then I went back to work and then we were doing like a every other week thing. But with the part time job, as long as I could find a shift, I could still work. So I was working that probably more than I did my day job during the first part of COVID. And then, of course, volleyball stopped. And that was just a heartbreak in itself because I was the first couple of weeks after volleyball stopped, it was, let's just say there was a lot of ugly crying going on in my house on Tuesday nights because when I thought about it, I mean, between the league I'm in now and then my work used to have a league. I've been playing volleyball on Tuesdays Tuesdays probably for like the last 20 some years. And so for it all of a sudden just stop. It was like, what do you mean I can't play volleyball? What do you mean there's no volleyball? Ooh, what am I supposed to do in my life now? Ooh.
Yeah, it became a habit to you, and that was an excellent habit. I mean, it probably served a lot. Served. See how I did that there?
Yes.
You see how, it probably served you in many capacities. You get out, you get to have new friends, meet friends, have that competitive edge, enjoy, get to exercise, running all up and down, doing that whole thing.
Yes.
Gotta hand it to you. I can't remember well, I do know how old you are. You're 11 months younger than I am, almost to the day.
Yep.
You're not, we're not spring chickens, but we ain't ready to lay down either, are we?
No.
That just getting that exercise and running and jumping all over the place. I mean, I don't even think I can jump.
You'd be surprised. I mean, people look at me and they're like, "Oh yeah," and then I get out on the court. They're like, "Oh,
Yeah, but some of those little short NBA guys, man, are the best players. They can weave in and out of those tall legs all around them. And
that's right. That's why being short, I can get down and get that low ball that the tall people are like, yeah, I can. I'll leave that to you short people because I ain't getting down there."
so what's going on with 31? How's 31? I know everybody loves 31.
31 has been probably more consistent of the two since COVID. So we have a new catalog coming out in March. And with a new catalog, that always means that some prints have to go. So they're having a spring special to get rid of some of the prints from the fall catalog. So that's going on until Monday. So things are like up to 31% off, like the double duty caddies and some of the totes and purses and just a lot of the fall prints that I guess because the new prints are coming out, they
Right.
got to make way for the new prints.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm sure that they're always
Sorry about that. I turned myself off somehow.
yeah, I'm sure that they have to constantly keep it updated and stuff. So that's surprising though, because everybody's staying at home these days, and they said that the alcohol consumption has really increased. So it's
That it has, but the groups that would normally do the wine parties with, one, a lot of them were spread out so far that trying to do a virtual tasting would be difficult because some of them are in Fredericksburg or Stafford or Stephen City. So, trying to get the wine samples to them would be very difficult.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Well, it's definitely something and honestly, let's go back around to the wine because they say it's just got medicinal purposes.
Right. It's
You're
grapes.
wine, I mean, as long as you don't overindulge, I guess. But I was just reading about the Mediterranean diet, and it is suggested that you have at least one good solid glass of wine a day. But it does say that if you drink more than that in a day, if you drink at least 5 ounces, it's good. But if you kind of start doubling up and tripling up and quadrupling up, then it's got the other effects.
Well, see, they said a glass, but they didn't say what size glass.
I know. Have you seen those glasses that they use?
I have one.
That's hilarious. Well, I am appreciative of you. And, so with this whole thing, we're going to try to, I am going to offer people if they want to meet in person because, maybe free happy hours and whatnot. The thing is I'm going to leave it up to them. If they want to come, they can come. And if they don't, I understand. We will try to practice all of the COVID and social distancing and mask wearing. And, if I got to provide gloves and hand sanitizer to everybody, it wouldn't be a problem for me. However, so I wanted to tell you that I have a gift for you. I actually have another gift for you that I owe you that is from my endeavors of, I've try to go as plastic free as possible, but it's tough.
Yeah.
But I do have you want a prize there. But when I get back locally to you, which hopefully will be maybe not hopefully soon, but I have a gift for you. So I love crystals and I love quartz. And I thought this time that I would try to interact with those in our membership roles with amethysts and clear crystals and rose quartz. I'm a big fan of all those things. So I'll be presenting you with a crystal quartz because, you signed up for the crystal quartz membership. And other than that, I know that you got your catalog coming out in March, you said for 31.
Yeah.
And you also are going to be able to go live on a scheduled basis twice this coming year. And we can always do interviews anytime. And you can also participate with your own free posting. So I'll be informing you about that and keeping you on the ball so you can get that scheduled.
Okay.
And what else? Tell us something else. Come on, give us some dirt that we don't know about Jane. Your hair looks great, by the way. I love it that you have different styles you can do.
Thank you. And actually, I do prefer it straightened, but because of volleyball, I can't do it but so often because, I'll sweat it out like that playing in 3 different leagues and 3 nights a week.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot. I didn't realize you were in 3.
Mm-hmm.
What nights?
Sundays, Tuesdays, and Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursdays.
Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Where are you on Sundays?
Castles in Herndon.
Are they allowing people to come?
No,
I couldn't come and watch.
no, none of the places are allowing spectators right now.
That stinks because I wanted to get a group of women to come out and visit with you, but you got to keep all your competition under closed quarters. I guess I
Yeah,
get.
because they got to watch their numbers and whatnot. But as soon as it opens up, I will let you know.
Yeah, and Herndon's a great location for me.
Yeah, and
Aw.
then Thursdays I'm in Sterling, so that's
Oh, where in Sterling?
Hoops Plus. It's down the street from Wegmans.
Oh, who knew?
Yeah, it's like this little street back in the cut. If you didn't know it was back there, you would never find it.
Okay, gotcha. Is it normally a basketball place?
They have basketball and they put volleyball courts up.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, lady. Well, thank you so much for joining me. And if you have anything else you want to tell me, just let me know. And at the end of the day, everybody, be like Jane. You got to be like Jane. I hope you have a great afternoon, okay?
You too, and hopefully the rain will stop soon because we're getting freezing rain up here.
It's awful. It's like
I know.
send me an arc. It's crazy. Okay, I'm going to stop recording, but don't hang up with me, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you soon.
All right.